So my name is Beatrice Tucker. I'm the Director for Curtin Learning Institute. My role is to look over or oversee a whole range of activities that are very much related to teaching excellence. So we have people in my area who will look after the grants and awards, that is teaching awards, grants to help people to develop their own professional practice, their educational practice. We manage an activity called peer review of educational practice, and this is really about helping teachers to improve their practice, to determine how they're going in their practice. And I'm not just talking about teaching, but all the activities that relate to teaching. We also help academics by providing them with professional development, whether it's just us helping people specifically within the Curtin Learning and Teaching area, or in trying to coordinate activities that help professional development for our academics. At a sort of a different level, we also are very much engaged in helping the university to become much more of a global university in terms of its teaching and learning. And what I mean by that is we are trying to develop ways for teachers to teach within global learning environments. So that means looking at the way that our classrooms have been developed, how we can help our students to learn in a different way. And the way in which we're trying to develop learning at Curtin is very much around active learning. So learning together, collaborating within a classroom, developing spaces that allow for that, and more importantly, helping our teachers to teach within those spaces. So that would be the overall area that I sort of oversee. So at the moment we're very excited in a project that we're trying to develop through receiving grants to help to achieve the project. The project is to look much more at a national and international level. Learning in spaces that we're building in universities is a very, very new area of practice. There's very little research done in this area, and we do have a little bit of research to draw on from the secondary education sector, but in higher education we're building these fantastic venues and spaces, but we don't know what's happening within the spaces, what are the best strategies that work within these spaces. So we're trying to develop a very large network across Australia and using experts from overseas to try to research this area much more deeply, so that we know what we can then say to universities and say to our teachers, this is going to work well, this is best practice, this is how we should be building our buildings, and so providing advice back into the sector.